Welcome into Patriots Today by Chat Sports. I am your host, Allie Barefoot, and on today's show, we are hearing from you guys, the loyal 24,000 subscribers, about your comments, questions, concerns, and possibly hot takes about the Patriots on this week's Mailbag. Before we hop into your questions, let me go ahead and ask you guys this. Do you want the Patriots to absolutely crush the 2025 NFL Draft the way that they have done in NFL free agency so far? Go on ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. If you guys have 500 likes in this video, I'm going to know you guys want to win the draft because let's be honest, other than Drake May, we deserve a good draft this year. So go on ahead and hit that like button for me. Let's start it off with my favorite Pop Tropica name, Vicious Tuna. Patriots, is a potential trade for Meyers off the table? I haven't heard anything about it lately. You probably haven't heard anything about it because I don't think the Las Vegas Raiders are really open to trading Jakobi Meyers right now, especially not after the year that he just had as their leading receiver, and they're going through a bit of a transition period with their quarterback situation as well. I think that because they picked up Geno Smith, they're probably not looking to trade away their top pass catcher because they want to see what Jakobi Meyers can do with a good quarterback, better quarterback than Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew. So I don't think this is unfortunately going to be the year the Patriots do trade for a guy like Jakobi Meyers, but if he does become available via a trade, yes, I do think the Patriots should make that call. Christopher Flores, will the Patriots dump, with a capital D, dump Rhamondre Stevenson because he's a turnover, fumble-prone player? This is also all caps. TFPP, turnover, fumble-prone player. No, I don't think they're going to dump Rhamondre Stevenson because, yes, he had a very bad year last season, but they obviously saw potential in him because in that summer last year, they offered him a 4-year contract extension. So they're not going to drop that after one bad season. Not to mention, we did not really have a great offensive coordinator. We had a horrible offensive line. Now that you're getting a little bit more bulkier on the line, you got Josh McDaniels back calling the plays, Mike Vrabel. They're probably going to see how Rhamondre Stevenson fits in with this realm. But I do know that Mike Vrabel wants to draft a running back. So I do think there's going to be competition to push him to have a better year this season. He is well aware of the fumbles that he made. Vrabel has also already addressed them and says that we are working on that. And that's not going to happen again this year. I think you give him another chance. I don't think you dump Rhamondre Stevenson just yet. Maybe by the trade deadline next year, then we can talk about it. Cali Lama, instead of trade for Breece Hall, how about draft Genty at number 4 and trade Rhamondre for more draft capital? If the Patriots draft Ashton Genty at pick number 4, I'm going to flip my lid. Ashton Genty is a phenomenal running back. He was a Heisman finalist. I am not disregarding his skill set. But that is not what the Patriots need with pick number 4 in the NFL Draft. In fact, I would probably put it at 5th on the level of priorities the Patriots have. They need to take an offensive tackle. They may need to take a wide receiver, or they need to trade down. I do not see the Patriots drafting Ashton Genty with pick number 4, and if they do, I'm probably going to quit my job, to be honest, because I just don't want to talk about that team if they're making decisions like that. I do think that maybe a Rhamondre Stevenson trade makes more sense for draft capital, but once again, like I just said, I don't think this is the year to move off of Rhamondre. I really don't. Unless they do trade for Breece Hall, then maybe we can talk about Rhamondre Stevenson and what his future looks like. Junior Estrada, pick number 38, round 2 is Tre Harris. I like it. I think there are several good wide receivers the Patriots could take with round 2, pick number 38. You've also got players in there like Luthen Burden. You've got other wide receivers that are still going to be very high off the board because I do think this is a very heavy receiver draft. So I have no problem with picking up a guy like Tre Harris. I actually think he would be a very good fit with a possible guy like Stephon Diggs as well. So I think that it will take, the right availability for the Patriots. It's probably just going to be best receiver available if they do end up taking an offensive tackle in round 1. My friend Pat, if they take Campbell at 4 and he can't play left tackle and is moved to guard, how much would it set back the franchise? Oh, God, we're talking about like catastrophic events spiraling if he can't play left tackle. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Our left side right now is still thin. But I think that Campbell will be able to move to the tackle position. He's already played tackle. He's a very versatile offensive lineman. That's why he's so high in his draft stock. I think the number one reasoning for drafting Campbell is specifically that. Push him to the left side. Now, maybe if you're talking about struggling at the left side, then yeah, we can probably make some adjustments here. But you also still have Caden Wallace, Verdarian Lowe, Cole Strange, who you probably don't want to push out that far either. But I don't think it's going to be that catastrophic. I mean, the Patriots have never really had a great left tackle in the last couple of years either. So I think Campbell will have no problem being pushed to left tackle. And I agree with Jeremy Fowler from ESPN, who said that if he were to move outside, he'd probably right now be better than half of the left tackles in the NFL. And I know for a fact he'd be better than Verdarian Lowe. So I'm sticking with Campbell at tackle. I think he'll be great. Do you guys love the Patriots? Go on ahead and like this video. I'll keep it very clean and simple. We deserve a good year as Patriots fans. I want to see some wins on the table, and I do love the New England Patriots. So go on ahead and hit that like button for me if you guys haven't already. Sam I Am coming in. Would you be happy if the Patriots trade up for Travis Hunter? Yeah, I would be. I think that right now this is a very weird draft scenario where there's only two main superstars, right? Maybe three with an Ashton Genty, you can go down the line. But in the first 5 picks, there's 2. It's Abdul Carter and it's Travis Hunter. And unfortunately, thanks to Joe Milton, who's no longer with the Patriots, we don't have pick number 1. So we don't have the pick of the litter. And I could see Travis Hunter going to pick number 2 with the Cleveland Browns. What that trade may cost is why I would probably be a little bit hesitant on it. But overall, if it's a good trade and it doesn't give up too much for the Patriots, yeah, I would trade up to pick number 2 with the Cleveland Browns and try to get Travis Hunter. But I'm not Elliott Wolf, so I don't know what it would take at this point. Muggle Carp. I'm worried we'll want to trade back, but no serious offers to accept. I think there will definitely be serious offers. You are in probably one of the worst quarterback draft classes I have seen in the last 5 years. There are teams in the top 10 that need a quarterback. The Raiders might need a quarterback. The Saints definitely need a quarterback. And maybe not even Shedeur Sanders. The Carolina Panthers could be very interested in Will Campbell, so you can trade for pick number 8. I think there are several trades that would be available for New England. And I think it's very possible that they do trade down. Because I do think you can get Armand Membo at pick number 4, nobody will blink an eye. I think you could also get Armand Membo at pick number 9, and people will think that's exactly where he's supposed to go as well. So I think the trades will be available. I also do think you guys should download the GameTime app because they are the official ticketing partner of Patriots Today by Chat Sports. If you guys are looking to go see the Patriots in person later this year, or maybe wanting to go see the Celtics or the Bruins in their playoff run, then GameTime is the app for you. All you guys have to do is download the GameTime app, and you have a plethora of features right at your fingertips. Number 1, you're going to get lowest price guarantee. That sounds great to everybody. You're also going to get all-in pricing, which shows the total upfront with no surprise fees at checkout. And you get to see the view from your seat in the app before you buy. Get a nice panoramic view from your seat in the app. Make sure you guys are happy with where you're sitting and what you'll be able to see. Those are several different factors for the reason why I use GameTime. And I love going to see sporting events in person. I love going to see concerts. I'm also a fan of the theater. If you guys are looking to take yourself, your significant other, your friends, your family, GameTime is the app for you. If you guys want to go on ahead and download the GameTime app, just create an account and use promo code CHATSPORTS for $20 off your first purchase while terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download the GameTime app today. Go on ahead and see what you can grab. What time is it? It's game time. Coming in here with another question from Vicious Tuna. Trade for a wide receiver. Wilson, Olave, even Meyers. Please no on running back or cornerback. Thoughts? Allie. Sure. I love trading for a wide receiver. I do think that Garrett Wilson will not be traded to the New England Patriots. I do think that Chris Olave will not be traded this year from the New Orleans Saints. I do not think Jakobi Meyers will be traded from the Las Vegas Raiders this year either. I do think there are still possible players to trade for example, Tyreek Hill. Might be a lot of testosterone in one room, but Stephon Diggs and Tyreek Hill would be a dream for Drake May to have as a veteran receivers for the second-year quarterback. There also could be some other lower-level wide receivers, not up there with players like Diggs or Tyreek Hill, that could be available. But I am all for trading for a big-time player. Absolutely. Music coming in. Do you think there's a chance the Giants draft someone other than Carter, Hunter, or Sanders? They don't need Carter since they're all set at the defensive end. No. I do not think they will draft anybody either than Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter, or Shedeur Sanders. It's just not one of those drafts, unfortunately. I wish we had 10 players of superstars, but you really only have the top 3 picks to get your guy. And I think that it's going to be Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter, whoever gets him first. Everybody has the same plan. Draft Travis Hunter. If Hunter's not available, draft Abdul Carter, and vice versa. That's why I think the Giants take one of the 3 players with pick number 3. Old Man Mob, do you see the Patriots drafting a kicker? Sure, absolutely. I am not well versed in the kickers of this year's NFL draft. I'm not going to act like I am. But knowing we do have 2 picks in round 5 and 2 picks in round 7, might as well. Because right now we don't have a kicker. So it's either free agency or draft one, and I think it'd be nice to kind of grow a kicker in New England. What I'm not going to do is trade up for a kicker like Bill Belichick did. Pat's Productions, who is your favorite Patriots player right now? I will go with Alex Austin. I think Alex Austin is a phenomenal cornerback. I think he's a headhunter, he's scrappy, he's fast, and he has very quick hands. And I think that he gets overshadowed sometimes because of Christian Gonzalez, but he is developing year in and year out, and he has a very high ceiling. I have enjoyed Alex Austin every single game that he has played, and I do still think he'd be a good complement to Gonzo and Carlton Davis in the secondary, so hopefully he has another great season here as well. Adrian Monk, if the Vikings came calling from number 18 with this year and next year's first year in 2025 second, 2026 second, and third, would you take it? Yes! Yes! I would highly recommend the Vikings do this. Anybody know KOC's number? My God, absolutely. Let's do it. Stamp it. Move on. Are you guys ready for the 2025 NFL season? Go ahead and like this video for me if you guys haven't already. This is our year to be better than we were last year. Go on ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me if you guys haven't already.